This is how you're going to pull off the perfect gourmet Eiffel Tower picnic. Hi, my name is May, and if you don't know me, I do crazy solo adventures, and right now I'm spending the whole month in Paris and bringing you along with me. First order of business, if you don't want to sit on the grass, you'll need a blanket. I bought this scarf at a thrift store for less than €1, so this will do. Now we're going to need some carbs. I went to Boulangerie Utopie since they were the winner of Best Baguette in 2024. I bought the regular baguette and the charcoal baguette for around €4. Next, you're going to need some great cheese, so I visited Laurent Dubois since it's supposed to be the best cheese shop in Paris. I got 2 small cheeses and it cost me €7. You can also pick up the super famous Maison Bordier butter here, which of course I did for another €5. Now we need some charcuterie. I chose to go to Maison Vaux because not only do they have amazing cured meats, but they have award-winning pâté en croûte as well. So I got a few slices of the Hamon de Parme, the rosette, and a thin slice of the duck, fig, and foie gras pâté en croûte. That cost me about €19. Of course we need something sweet, and what's more French than macarons? I chose to go to a smaller patisserie that specializes in Southeast Asian flavors, and it only cost me €2 a piece. Next, we need a good bottle of wine or champagne, right? I went to a more boutique wine shop because I wanted a special champagne that you couldn't just find anywhere. Since I am your favorite YOLO solo traveler, I went big and splurged on a Blanc de Blanc Premier Cru for €56. Of course I went with the most expensive one. And because we all know I'm bougie, I had to buy a real champagne flute. I bought this one at Monoprix for €4. Last but not least, I can't have a gourmet picnic and have warm champagne, can I? Luckily, there's a Franprix market right next to the Eiffel Tower that I always go to because I know they sell bags of ice. I bought the bag for €3 and it's going to be our makeshift wine bucket. I like my champagne cold. In total, I spent €111 for this whole picnic, and to be honest, didn't know I spent that much until I did the math for this video. Granted, half of this amount was the champagne, so obviously you don't have to go as expensive as I did. Also, this could have easily fed 2 to 3 people, but I guess it's one of the downsides of traveling solo. But hey, you only live once, right? Pro tip, I highly recommend you spread out your shopping between days, especially if you have a fridge at your accommodations. If you want more details, go check out my blog where I have everything listed. Okay, hopefully this helps you on your Paris adventure, and make sure to follow for more tips like these.